Hey there guys, Dave Thomas, owner of Dave Thomas and the Dream Team here. It had been a couple weeks since we'd produced a video blog because we've been producing so much other dope content. And I wanted to say thank you to everybody, the 12,000 people that watched the Goat Patch Brewing video. And I wanted to say thanks to absolutely freaking nobody. For watching our flip series, Bad Mother Flippers. I think I got like 6 hits. So in the spirit of talking about flipping properties, today what I'm gonna be talking about is the #1 rule for investing in real estate. We're gonna be talking about that right now.
Say hello to my little friend.
Pew. Pew. So, believe it or not, guys, owner-occupied property, owner-occupied means that you live in the home, is not my favorite way to invest in real estate. In fact, there's a whole lot of other investments out there that outperform owner-occupied property by a lot. The reason anybody would even own an owner-occupied property is because you have to pay rent or a mortgage anyway, so you might as well pay a mortgage and own something in 30 years rather than rent and have nothing to show for it 30 years from now. And in fact, non-owner occupied real estate investing has made more millionaires than any other investment opportunity out there. The first rule of real estate investing, guys, is you don't make money when you sell the property. You make money when you buy it. In summary, what that means is you have to buy your real estate investments cheap. If you rush into a real estate deal and buy the property too high with the hopes that the real estate market's gonna continue to appreciate, or that you'll just make the property really nice and hope to find that one buyer who's willing to overpay for your property on the back end, there's no guarantees in that strategy. So you have to make sure that you're buying your real estate investments for as little as you possibly can. Now, the perception out there is that the only way to buy cheap property is to buy it at foreclosure sale or to bamboozle some seller into thinking that their home is worth less than it actually is. I actually don't do any of that. I don't buy my deals at foreclosure, and when I'm working with traditional home sellers, I clearly disclose to them how much their home would sell for full retail in the open market. I even tell them what it's gonna cost me to rehab the property and disclose to them what my bottom line will be after I've sold the property and flipped it. So the strategy that I have for getting sellers to reduce their bottom line from full retail for the property is by creating wins for that seller in a number of different ways. I pay cash and fast. I don't do any inspection on the property, so sellers don't have to worry about repairs to the home. I even often allow the seller to occupy the property even after we've purchased it from them and put cash in their pocket. That way the seller has some money in their pocket so they can put down deposits, down payments, and pay their moving expenses from the property and not have to be worried about how they're gonna get out of the home. I leave the title policy as a hold open to make the margins better, and I broker the entire transaction myself to save the seller money. And last but not least, guys, I'm 100% transparent. I can't stress that enough. Investors have such a bad name out there that getting sellers to trust you can be very, very hard. Transparency is key, and letting sellers know that yes, you are intending to make money on their property, but you can also make a win for them is incredibly important when you're out there investing, especially right now. Now guys, I've been lucky enough to have 2 amazing mentors for me in my real estate investing career. The first one is my dad, who has a buy and hold strategy. He buys property, rents them out, and then plans on taking the passive income and retiring on that. My second mentor is Todd Moberly, my investment partner who taught me how to fix and flip properties and how to buy property right. I know a lot of people aren't gonna have those same opportunities, so if you guys need mentorship, if you have interest in purchasing a property but don't know how the process should go, if you even need somebody to just broker that transaction for you, give me a call. I'm here to help. If you haven't already, guys, like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks so much. Bye. There's only so much equity you can make on any given home. That doesn't make any sense.